Ihre Kooperation mit Entwickler Nvidia. Metro, das ist andere Text.
When asked how it all started, I always tell that it all began that day when we went to botanical gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it. Going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Oha. Und willkommen bei Metro Last Light. Ein kleines Intro, ja. Darüber Vergangenheit. Unser schöner Charakter von letztes Mal. Auf ihr könnt ein bisschen übersetzen, weil es komplett Englisch mit Untertitel. Aber sonst, ja. Da hast du Option. Text eigentlich machen wir mal wieder auf Deutsch. Dass wir wieder mal dass ihr auch mitlesen könnt, was wir hier gerade machen. Okay, ja, das ist alles gut. Musik auch. So. So, was haben wir uns doch? Ah, Steam. Ich würde sagen, dann machen wir mal neues Spiel. Originalmodus, empfohlen für Metro-Neulinge. Wenn dies erstmal ist, das Metro-Spiel den Originalmodus auswählen. Der Wert bei der Fehlung ist reich vorhanden, da es nicht unbedingt notwendig ist, sich im Gegner Ranzstreichung erfolgreich kann. Einzigartig von Metro-Veteranen, also ja. Und so sehr knapp, ich würde sagen, machen wir Originalmodus, wir sind hier nicht so die hard. Aber wir machen wohl auf normal, also nicht auf einfach. So.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. that with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Wir wissen auch die Schwarzen von 2033.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through.
What the? What happened? Shit!
Ja, passiert.
Shit! Shit! What's going on here?
Ich weiß nicht. Ich sehe Schatten. Ich sah Schatten. Den einfach mit Messer im Kopf stoppen. Mein bester Freund von gerade. Scheiße, ich Schmerz.
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan.
Hey God,
Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Jawohl.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Das hört sich gesund an. So, Anzünder, Gutes Auges Memorial. So, da sind wir wieder in DC. Das, was wir
We found what was wrong, but they still can't get used to it. Strange place, this D6. Didn't know they ever built bunkers this large. The story is, construction started in Stalin's time and went on until... Привет, Artyom! Artyom was one of the men who found D6. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, it's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the Order.
Well, anyway, where were we?
And did D6 save them? No, he couldn't reach it in time. And here, stood for 30 years until our guys stumbled.
It still feels like
everything inside was on top. Weapons, medicine.
Did you
like
hear what happened to
treasure,
Romanov's group?
Romanov? I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Library.
Discharged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the George base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group? Wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always gave you hell. But come on, what could take a whole squad down?
No idea. They found Romanov's alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people, he just speaks to God.
But Romanov's not expecting an answer.
Direkte Fliegen an der Fresse.
Come on, you have 5 more sets of 30.
Look at those two rookies. Pathetic.
Carry on.
No wonder the colonel ordered training time doubled.
Sharper! Move sharper!
Oh.
Keep your back straight!
Na, meine Kerle, alles gut soweit.
There he is, our hero.
Ja, bin ich.
I also heard
about what you did.
himself sent for
Respect,
you.
man.
So, dann machen wir weiter, wa?
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment from merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move.
Ja, ich weiß noch von letztes Mal.
Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range.
Okay, das gefällt mir.
Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice of those is completely up to you.
Nein.
Make sure you take a close-range weapon with that one. Rifles are good for long-range targets, but you don't want to get caught with your pants down and something creeps up behind you.
So, Autoschrotze, Saugemaschine,
Good choice. The Kalash is the workhorse of the Ranger arsenal.
So.
All right, Artyom. Head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Hey, Artyom, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose.
So.
Try shooting for the center of the regular duct. Good shot! Now shoot the armor down. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bullets to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks to know when you are shooting an armored target. Try a headshot. That's a critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Miller's briefing.
Ich hab den nicht so lange her wie Metro 2033.
You're not to discourse the fact that these tickets been found to anyone in the metro.
No way, the base is clear. At least the part we're in. They've checked it.
Yesterday, the commander and I checked the doors. Lots of them are still sealed. Some are welded shut. And there's a few that look like they were locked from inside.
So what?
So there's radioactive shit behind some of those doors. Hot enough to bake an egg.
Can't remember the last time I ate an egg. Look, there's a reactor here, right?
On the other side of the facility. I'm not sure it's safe here. Maybe this place wasn't designed as a shelter.
What else?
No idea, but I wouldn't fuck with any of the sealed doors.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
I'm very happy this one.
I was on duty in the situation room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of
So, you're an expert on hell. Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Code 44. What the hell did he do?
Opening up!
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out!
Ja, manchmal wirst du ein bisschen zu bereit.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey! I heard that Lesnitsky did something! What happened?
Nobody knows! Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone!
Shit! So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have one.
Was sagst du?
Alright, let's go.
Hatte nur Seele, ja oder nein?
We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, the base the order dreamed of finding.
The guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
We just left the briefing. 2 Nazi assault teams have started to fight the raids somewhere.
Anyone know what the is about?
All our men assembled here on this base.
Over what?
Let's hear what he has to say at the
Here
assembly.
the Reds are mobilizing.
I have a bad
Maybe
feeling.
Hansa too.
What's that?
People say the Reds are sending their agents into Hansa via neutral stations. Looks like they're onto something.
There's word the Nazis are sniffing around for our treasure.
Grumman, take these guys
They
to
know what's
Miller.
in
They've
here.
been summoned.
All the weapons and shit.
Yes, sir.
Alright, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
Könntest recht haben.